Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How y'all doing this evening? See, we got 2 people in the crib. It was up to 3. It was up to 4. But hey, it's just bouncing around. And I tell you what, let me do one last minute check here. And we're going to get this thing rolling. Got 4 people in the crib, man. We are going to be talking about the $5 a day Robinhood challenge, an update. And let me check something here. Y'all bear with me here. All right. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. Not sure how long we're going to be on here. That's going to depend on y'all. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Finance. I almost said Points Blank Travel. Man, this is day number 5, 6 in a row going live. I've done 5 days straight on Points Blank Travel, my other channel. And happy to be here. And I want to do an update on the $5 a day challenge. I want to see what everybody's doing. Want to see if you're actually meet your goals, what your percentages are. If anybody's close to taking my second $100, I'm already giving away $100 for the winner. And what I need everybody to do, if you haven't already done so, you can let me know now. Let me get a fresh sheet of paper. Or you can email me if you want to partake in the $5 a day challenge. If you've already emailed me or already know you're in it, like D. Brian, Jason, oh man, your favorite couple. I know they're already in it. But if you're not sure if you're going to be in it, then email me. But if you want to be in it, and I'm going to run down the rules here in a minute, and then we're going to look at some stuff. And not sure how long we're going to be here. I see we got work to live, not live to work in the house. Yeah, I think this is your first live here. And may not be as hype, but I got so many comments last night. I received so many comments on the Points Blank Travel live stream about crypto and what's hot and what's not and what to get and Floki Inu and Shiba Inu. I said, man, let me go live on Points Blank Finance because it looks like these people are really into this. And I don't want to waste any time, but I will tell you, if this is your first time here, welcome to Points Blank Finance, everyone. My name is Rod. And on this channel, we talk about saving. We talk about investing. We talk about investing on a budget and everything personal finance. If this is something you're interested in, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video or the live stream a thumbs up. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. I can guarantee you there are people out there that want to learn about investing and they really quite don't know how to get started or don't know what it entails or which direction to go in. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for at Points Blank Finance. And with all that being said, let's get paid, baby. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If this is your first time here or if I don't know you, and from what I see, most of the people are here from Points Blank Travel. Let me know what area you're tuning in from. Again, I am broadcasting from the DFW area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. So, this $5 a day challenge, because there was some confusion and I probably should have did this a little sooner, but I've been kind of busy with the other channel. But let me tell you what it's all about. It's really not a $5 a day challenge. It's really a $2.22 a day challenge because as long as you have $200 invested, and I'll be able to tell just by looking at your screenshots, between now and January 25th, 2022, that's when it's going to end. You have to send me a screenshot via email at pointsblankfinance@gmail.com of exactly where you are. You can't come to me the next day telling me this is what you did because it's going to be unfair because the market will open the following day. I'm going to share my Robinhood account and show you exactly where I am for 3 months. And with this contest, with this challenge, whoever has the highest percentage of return, not the most money invested, not the most money made, the highest percentage of return is going to be the winner. I'm not included in that number. I'm not included in that challenge. So I'm just going to pick a name. If Chase King or D. Brian or Jason Maitland or Work to Live, Not Live to Work or Landscapes of America, if they have, let's say Chase King has a 6.2% return and Jason has a 6.1% return, Chase King is the winner. It's that simple. And then we go to round 2. That's round 1. Round 2 is going to be whoever wins In this case, and I'm not saying I don't know who's going to win. I'm just putting names out there. Jason had a 6.1% return. Chase King had a 6.2% return. Whoever wins, and in this case it would be Chase. Now, if Chase King's 3-month return is higher than Rod, not only will he win $100 from the initial challenge, he's going to go up against me, and it's not that he's going to lose his 100. Either he's going to keep the 100 or he's going to walk away with 200, because if his 6.2% is higher than my percentage for 3 months, I'm going to give the winner an additional $100. So it's $200 up for grab. Not that difficult, not that hard. It's a simple challenge. I just want everybody to understand, you don't have to go in here and invest $5 a day or $2 a day. You can wait until January 20th and invest $200 at the last minute. But I have to know that you're in the contest. I'm not going to have somebody come out the blue. Now, can somebody start on January 20th or January 21st? Yes, they can. But I have to have them in the running. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you let me know. Email me at pointsblankfinance@gmail.com, or let me know here tonight. I'll jot your name down on this little piece of paper. And I can tell you, man, it's kind of fun. I've received text messages, emails from D. Brian and a couple other people, and they're just like, hey, man, I'm going to win this here. You know, your favorite couple said they got a good strategy. So I'm kind of curious to see what we're doing. So there it is. It's laid out. That's it, man. And tonight I want to talk about not just that, but just investing in general. I'm not about to preach. I'm not about to do that. If people have questions, please put them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I want to welcome the moderator for Points Blank Finance, and that is D. Bryant. And also, I just haven't had time to go in there and make the changes. Chase King is going to be a moderator, and I don't really expect links to be dropped. If y'all do that, I appreciate it. But I just really want the expertise in here. And I think I reached out to Jason about it as well. I just want people, as the channel grow, to have knowledge. And when people typically go into a live stream and they see the little wrench by their name, they'll know that they're either a content creator or they're very knowledgeable on the topic. So, and I want the best of the best as far as people that know about investing to be in here. And they may not have all the questions. All the answers. I don't have all the answers, but it's going to be kind of interesting, man. So let's talk about what stocks y'all are purchasing. What's hot right now? What's going on? I know what I'm purchasing, and I'll share it. I'm going to share. I don't know if I'm going to share my, let me pull it up real quick. I'm going to just show y'all right off the bat so we can kill some of the curiosity, just show y'all where I am. Now, obviously, I've been investing longer than 3 months. Let me pull this off the screen. I'm just going to show y'all where I am for my 3-month average right now. Could this go up? Could this go down? We don't know. It's just all dependent on the market. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And as you can see, let me pull this off here. Oh, man, what just happened there? Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm up $11 today, 0.24%, $4,683.66 in my Robinhood account. And in 1 week, I'm up $78. I'm up 1.71%. In 1 month, I'm up 9.25%, $396.40. And in 3 months, as it stands right now, I'm sitting at 6.36%. If it ended right now, if anybody was over 6.36%, then you'd be winning. Obviously, we haven't been going a full 3 months. So come January 25th, it's going to calculate what I've invested or what I had from October 25th to January 25th. That's why I did the 3-month challenge, because there's no 2 month in here. I wanted to end it at the end of the year. But so as you can see, I don't know about y'all out there, but I'm going up, took a little dip, going up, took a little sideways, going up, took a little sideways, went up, took a little sideways, dipped a little bit, up, sideways, and up. I'm just going up. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what y'all invested in. And y'all get a chance to see some of the things I'm invested in over here. But I have taken a shift in my investment strategy just for this challenge. And I'm probably not going to invest in too many dividends. I'll give y'all a hint. I'm not going to invest in too many dividend stocks. A few I will. But I'm probably going to look at some of my growth investments, And I'm not going to give you my strategy. If somebody asks in the chat, I'll tell you. But unless you ask, then I'm going to keep it to myself. Just for now, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to hold on to my little paper, man. I am really trying to hold on to my little extra money. And $100, is that a lot? It may not be a lot to some people, but $100 invested is a lot of money to me, because I can take that 100 and turn it into 3, turn it into 5, turn it into 1,000, turn it into 5,000. So right now, matter of fact, let me go back. Let's see something. Let's see. So what's some of the hottest stocks that are out there right now? What are y'all invested in, man? What are y'all doing to try to take my money? I kind of want to know. Not that I'm going to go invest in what you invest in. I just want to know, because I want to know what's out there and what's hot. This got a black background, so it's jacking me up. So I could tell you right now, and I'm just going to scroll down here through some of these. And it's probably on today. I'm just going to pull up one. I think Google has been pretty hot. I'm going to give y'all a couple tips. So 0.39 today, but in 3 months, it's up 9.63% in the past 3 months. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. And I'm not going to go through all these, but I'm going to show everybody a sleeper. I am going to give everybody a sleeper, and I'm kind of curious to see what it's doing right now. I'm going to do a separate video on this stock. And notice, as y'all can see, I have a lot of stocks. I have a lot of room for error. I have a lot of room for mistakes, and I have a lot of room for growth. CSWC, Capital Southwest, it's up 2.31% today. I can't even believe I'm telling y'all this. I'm trying to give my money away. But I really, as I said, the main purpose of this is more important than keeping my extra $100 is to watch people grow, watch people flourish. This is a stock that I would really look at. Yes, it was flat. It got flat. But if you go back over here to 3 months, it's only up 6.67%. But I'm going to show y'all 1 year, 80%, and then I'm going to show you 5 years. 91%. I'm going to invest between now and January 25th in this stock. I don't care if it's going up or down. I'm going to keep investing. So that's just one little tip. I'm not going to give y'all all the tips for this contest, but if y'all have questions, if you ask, by all means, I'll definitely answer. And we're learning together, man. We're learning together. How did I learn about this stock? Reading, watching videos, reading. And also, man, crypto. I know I saw Chase King in here. I'm going to jump down in the comments because I really want to answer some questions or see what everybody else is doing. And also, there's crypto on Robinhood. I never said you couldn't buy crypto. I don't think we ever answered that. And I guess the question is, yeah, you can if it's there. But you might want to be careful, man. It's really fluctuating. And there are some cryptocurrencies out there right now that are killing it. My boy, 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘, that y'all saw on Points Blank Travel last week, that collaborated with me last Tuesday, also known as Bionic Bob Crypto. He did a video today on the CRO token from Crypto.com. And I found out today, because I have about almost 1,000 CRO tokens on Crypto.com, but I found out today that I can also buy it on Coinbase. That may be something you want to look at. I'll go ahead and let's see, where is that at? Right here. We go over here. If it's still got, I just probably make me have to log in. So let's just look at that real quick. Y'all see where I am, 6-point-something%. Anybody can win this, man. And that's kind of why I think it's so even and so fun. Anybody can win this here. And let me see here. It's going to probably make me... I'm going to see where it is without me having to search. It's actually, I know a quicker way to do this here. Let's go 24 hours. Should be right at the top. Yep, right here, number one. CRO, or the Crypto.com coin, is trading at 34.94 cents. 34.94 cents per coin. Well, y'all believe this is going to trip you out. This is going to really trip you out. Let me go over here and share my screen. I didn't do that. Right here, Crypto.com coin is trading at 34.93%. 34.93 cents per coin. It's up in the last 24 hours, 23.57%, and in the last 7 days, it is up 57.29%. Would y'all believe that your boy was cheap? Extremely cheap. And not because of how much the coin costs. I'm getting ready to break that down for y'all. for me, I don't know how I set my account up, and I haven't gone back to try to figure it out yet, but I will be. Crypto.com is not in the USA. I don't know where it is, but it's not in America because I set my debit card up. I assumed it was in America. I set my debit card up as the payment coming straight out of my checking account, not the way I invest everything else, just only this account. And I made about $50 purchases. I bought some Binance coin, I bought some crypto CRO token, and I bought some VeChain. I bought about 5 different coins. And I was just starting. I had just talked to Chase King, just getting started. They charged me $3 per exchange per purchase because it was a foreign exchange fee. And I was like, oh man, no, I'm not spending $3. So when I bought CRO token, it was at about 14 cents a token. It went down to 10, and I wanted so bad to buy some more, but because I was being cheap, I didn't want to pay that $3 extra. I did not pay that $3 extra. Actually, I think I did once later on because I saw it jump again. So I could have tripled my money had I not been worried about $3. Yes, my motto is never invest $1 you can't afford to lose, man. But for every dime I would have spent, it would now be worth 35 cents basically. Oh my goodness, I'm still and I mean, I couldn't invest at $6. Yeah, that's a reason to be mad at $10, $20. But if I would have put 100 in there since I first started, just $100, that $3 wouldn't have mattered, man. It wouldn't have mattered. And that's why I kind of want to relate to everybody. Sometimes if it's something so minute, $3 is not a lot of money. If it's something so minute, maybe take that chance. $3 is not even taking a chance. I mean, I spent $3, and that's what I had to tell myself. I spent $3 going to the ATM machine if I'm at a foreign ATM. If I'm at a Wells Fargo ATM and I'm trying to withdraw money from Chase, then I'm gonna spend $2.95, $2.75, $2.50, whatever it is. But it's gonna be close to $3. So that's kind of what I want to put out there. I'm gonna jump down in these comments, see what's going on with everybody. And as it stands right now, I'm not as hyped as I normally would because I'll be honest, man, your boy has a little bit rest to catching up. And we got Jason Maitland in the house. Jason says, good evening, family. What's going on, Jason? Man, please give us some of the tips you have. I actually text, and I didn't know if Jason was going to be here or not, but I text Chase King and I text 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘 and see if they could be here because they've been giving me a lot of crypto tips lately. And Luis had a engagement he had already signed up for, so he won't be here tonight, but in the future. Ulysses says, I will be here waiting for you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ulysses, for tuning in. And we got my man D. Brian says, good evening, PBF fam. I was about to say PBT. Get ready to learn tonight. Hashtag MMPP, making my pockets fat. I keep seeing videos saying something big is happening with 𝗖𝗓 in the next few weeks. 𝗖𝗓 is Cardano. And I can tell y'all, and I love to give credit where credit's due. I had never heard of a 𝗖𝗓. I had never heard of a Cardano. I didn't know what the heck it was. And Chase King told me the first crypto coin that I need to purchase was 𝗖𝗓 or Cardano. 𝗖𝗓 is the symbol. It's just like JPM is a symbol for JP Morgan. AAPL is a symbol for Apple. ADA is a symbol for Cardano. I'll tell you, to be honest, Jason, I already have an idea, and it could change between now and my next crypto investment of probably around the 21st, 22nd of the month. I did it today. I went through what coins I plan on purchasing on the 21st or 22nd of November. This is the first time since I've purchased this coin that I did not include Cardano. They've been trading sideways for a while. I'm curious to see what Chase King thinks about that. But or anybody else in here, D. Brian, anybody else, I decided to chill on Cardano, and I'm not going to invest in them in November as it stands right now. But I am going to go heavy on Ethereum, heavy on Bitcoin, and I'd have to look at my phone. I'm going to go, as it stands right now, I'm going to go significant on CRO token, heavy on Polkadot, significant on VeChain, Luna, Terra Luna, Avalanche, heavy on Matic, which is Polygon, heavy on Solana. So I'm going to go heavy on 4 or 5 different coins, and in that case, I took Cardano out of the situation. Now, if y'all have questions about this $5 a day challenge, I'm curious to see where are y'all sitting there right now in the 3 months. I exposed mine. Y'all can let me know where you at. And I'm not going to shift gears too much. I may make some adjustments, but I just want to know where everybody is right now. And haven't seen that. The only noise I heard about was about AMC, but I would start looking around. I sold my AMC, y'all. I sold AMC. I bought it for right around $7-8 a share years ago, and it got up to 260, 250, or maybe higher. And when it got down to 226, I sold all of it, and I made a lot of money. I sold it all, and I didn't go buy a suit or a pair of shoes. I invested that money. I can't remember what all I bought. I know I bought some Uber and I bought something else, but yes. AMC, I couldn't get into it. Oh, wow. Okay, Jason let me know. So he's down to 2.5% from 12% yesterday, but I'm not excited because I don't want to see Jason lose. But more importantly, I'm not excited because as quick as Jason went down, that quick. Sorry, I just got a text. Woo! Oh, you know what though? Part of that, and I know what part of that is. I just got a text from D. Bryant. Part of that is because of that free stock you got. Because that's why it's saying you up $205 because you got a free stock worth $170. That's why you're up so much. We'll see how it balances out. But that's why you're up so much. Because that $170 stock didn't cost you anything. And you went into the green $170 up 100%. And that's why it's so high. Now it makes sense. I was wondering how you were so high, but D. Bryant is at 57% right now. We're just going to let it ride, man. We're going to let it ride. But that's why yours is so high, because you got that JPM free stock. So, but as quick as Jason went down from 12% to 2.5% is as quick as we could go up in a day. And now that I see what D. Bryant, how he jumped up so quick, I'm going to really have to make some moves. He got lucky, though. Yeah, I figured you were talking about the challenge for the week. Okay, that's just for the week. Jason said he had a lot of crypto-related stocks is why it went down so much. And that's what I say. Y'all can jump on the crypto trying to win the challenge if you want to. 3 months, and I wish I didn't want to drag it out longer than 3 months, but 3 months is a long time. It's a lot of times to make moves. For the most part, I'm only going to invest once per month, but there are times in my Robinhood where I will, because I do most of this with my YouTube revenue. So if it's money coming in from the merch, and I decide to go in there and check it and download that money into my PayPal and then into my bank account from the merch, I'm going to make an investment. If I go to Patreon and there's money there, I'm going to transfer to PayPal and I'm going to make an investment. Then my YouTube revenue, which is a certain time of the month, I'm going to make an investment. Then if I see something that stands out to me that I think is a great opportunity, I'm going to make an investment. So just all I can say is I'm gonna maneuver how I feel like I have to. And I'm not trying to beat. Obviously, I won't beat the winner, but I am trying to keep my second 100. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's fun though. It's all good competition. Okay, yeah, that's what it is, D. Brian. You're still trying to figure out yours because that free JPM stock took you up to 57% because it gave you $170 stock. It didn't cost you any money. So you were up 100%. So since then, you went down 43% because now it's only up 57%, if that makes sense. But hey, man, it's just the luck of the draw. You should have it in the bag. No, don't think so, Jason. I ain't giving up just yet. Your boy Rod gonna fight to the end. And I can't. Only way I can get a free stock if I get a referral. I can't just jump in there and get a free stock. And if I go in there and buy JPM, it's not going to be up 100%. It's going to be up 0% until the next day. So, and JPM is not going to stay there for 3 months. So, I think everybody here got hope. Don't y'all let D. Brian psych y'all out. He ain't psyching me out. I must say the free stock got to count, man. It's not your fault. You didn't make it happen. I can't help but say, I mean, y'all tell me, what do you think? D, what do you think? Jason, Chevy King, what do y'all think? Anybody in the challenge, Ms. Poulard, what do y'all think? Should that free stock count? I mean, if it was a $5 free stock, it would count. If it was a $3 free stock, it would count. We wouldn't be worried about subtracting it out the equation. He just got lucky, man. He got lucky. He got lucky. But I don't know. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. And that's what I'm saying. Jason said the same thing. Why wouldn't it count? We didn't know what you were going to get. You didn't know what you were going to get. I didn't call Robinhood when you used my referral link. And I don't have my referral link in here. I didn't put it at the top. I just put my email address for Robinhood. It should be in the description, though. I'm pretty sure. I know it is in the description. But I agree with Jason. Why wouldn't it count? It's just the luck of the draw. Nobody that I know has even sniffed $170 free stock. I know, man. That's why I said you're the luckiest dude on the planet, man. I totally agree. Jason says, what? Your 5-year return is negative 1,700%? Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. I would be sick. Okay, but I do appreciate you talking to Jason about that Nerd Wallet IPO. Yeah, negative 1,700%. What was it in? That's what I said. It could be positive 5,000 if I would just learn to hold instead of chasing stocks. Yes. And Jason, for the sake of this contest, I ain't going to give you no bad advice, but I was going to say keep on chasing. I have made it known I am a buy and hold investor. I don't buy today and sell tomorrow, or buy when I think I'm up 200%. I probably lost a lot of money by doing that, but I think I've made more than I've lost by just sitting still and letting the money grow and letting it compound, letting the dividends continue to build. But yes, chasing stocks will break you. If you're chasing someone that's quicker than you, the outcome is you're going to be tired, and they're probably going to get away from you. Need to just buy and leave it alone. Yep, that would be a good advice for me. Understood. So basically that negative will switch to a positive before you know it. Yeah, it could. Good evening, Rod and my beautiful PBT family. Hey, Chase King like me, you think he on Points Blank Travel. We just hit the Points Blank family at this point, man. It's all the same people from Points Blank Travel to Points Blank Finance. All right. If I buy and delete the app for a year, I'd be golden. Yeah? Just buy it. Well, I wouldn't do that. You just have to be disciplined. But yeah, if you bought your stock and just deleted the app for a year, you'd be surprised how much you'd probably be up. And we got a content creator in the house. We got Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Says, oh snap, I think this is my first live at hashtag PBF. Yes, ma'am, I think it is at Landscape of America. Make sure y'all check out Felicia, Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She does have a YouTube channel. And she's also a travel agent, so y'all might want to reach out to her if y'all have any travel needs. She got a travel business. I ain't gonna say she's a travel agent. She got a business. She got something going on. I ain't talked to her in a minute. I got to catch up with you, Felicia. Says, evening, everyone. What's up, Landscape? Landscapes, you in the challenge or not? Because I got to start making a roll call here. I know who's in, but I don't know. I don't remember you saying you were or not. Maybe you just checking it out. Maybe you still thinking about it. You got up until January 24th to think about it. Well, then you only have one day to play, and you have to be very, very lucky, kind of like D. Bryant. And Ms. Poulard said, first, Points Blank Finance Live. How you doing, Ms. Poulard? It's always a pleasure. Ms. Poulard, I know you told me you were in the challenge. Kind of curious to where you are, but I'll get with you offline and see where you are with this thing. If you want to join the $5 day chat and want to sign up, here are some of the links on the Rod's platform that you can use to get a free stock when you sign up. Yeah, I would probably stick with Robinhood, or you can use Stash. It doesn't matter. There's my link for Robinhood. Thank you, D. There's my stash for, my link for Stash. You can use either one, but I would probably just stick with Robinhood to keep it simple. Jason showing love to Ms. Poulard. D. Bryant showing love to Ms. Poulard. Appreciate y'all showing the love, continuing the tradition of the Points Blank Travel family. And D. Bryant is showing love. The Chase King says, good evening, fam. At Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Good evening. D. Bryant, good evening, my brother from Chase King. And D showing love to Landscapes. And D showing love to Ulysses. And we got your favorite couple in the crib. Hey, PBF family, let's get paid. Hashtag let's get paid. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's get paid up in this joint. And it sounds like D. Bryant, he got paid on that one lucky stock. But will D. Bryant, that's going to be the whole topic for the next 3 months. Don't y'all get discouraged. Hey, y'all can, but I ain't, because I'm going to make a power move. I can't stop the first 100. I'm going to make some power moves. I'm glad D shared that with me, because I thought I was coasting and doing good, but it's a lot of time left in the game, baby. Good to see y'all, your favorite couple. And we have the Credit Solutionist in the crib. Say, hey, y'all, what's going on, Credit Solutionist? You going to get in this $5 a day challenge? You going to sit back and chill? Let me know. It's good to see you as always. It's good to see everyone in here. I can tell y'all, man, it is a huge difference coming in this live stream than being on a Points Blank Travel live stream, because there's so many people, so many comments, so much hype going on. So it's good to see everybody here, though. Oh, I see your favorite couple's question now here. At your favorite couple, good evening, bro and sis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At the Credit Solutions, good evening. Kamar, what's going on? Put my name on the list, Rod. Okay, let me go ahead and put you on here. Yeah, Kamar, I have your email, so let me put this on here, Kamar. And again, y'all, for those that are coming in now or those that are watching the replay, there is no entry fee. It's free. Worst thing that can happen is you don't win the challenge, and the best thing that can happen is you win $200, and what could happen in the middle is you win $100. And it's no, I'm not getting anything out of y'all signing up for this challenge. Just an opportunity for people to learn and some good, fun competition. That's it. So you are officially on the list. Okay, Kamar, you up 1.1% today. I feel you. That's not bad. I was up, 0.24% today? You beat me. You're killing me today. But man, it's a lot of game left, baby. And I see this question right here. What is your strategy? Laugh out loud. I'll tell y'all my strategy. My strategy is always be, I'll be doing a lot of research between now and January 25th. I'm not going to go in there and buy 1,000 different stocks just because I hear one person or one article says the stock to get. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to probably stick with my solid companies. I'm going to stick with my companies that I know have done well for me. I'm going to put a couple of other ones in there, but I'll give y'all a little something here. Let me go to my stash account. I'm going to see if it'll show on the screen. I'm going to see if it'll show. And this is one of my real $5 investment account. So I'm going to show y'all why I'm not worried about D. Bryant's 57%. I'm not worried about it. This is from when I started this account about 2.5 years ago to now. It's not indicative of future stock performance, but I'm just going to see if y'all can see this. And this is a real $5 a day account that I started. I haven't even really did much. Let me see if y'all can see that. Okay, yeah. Do y'all see Apple up 127%? Do y'all see, I'm going to let y'all see it, and then I'm going to pull it back and read it. AMD up 185. Microsoft up, what is that, 133? And then my phone decided to go out. Amazon up 75%. PayPal up 78%. I'm trying to let it focus again. I ain't the best investor out there, but let me just tell you, I know what I'm doing. And I don't sell. Netflix up 77%, Square up. And this is not in 3 months, y'all. This is in 2.5 years. The market has been up and down. It's pretty much been on a good run. Tesla up 114%. Oracle up 90%. I ain't about to tell y'all all my stuff, though. But since D. Brian, your favorite couple asked, I thought I'd answer. I just gave y'all enough stuff right there. But I'm still scrolling, by the way. I'm still scrolling. I think I'm at the end now, yeah. Those are all the companies in my stash that I have investments with. So, 13 people in the crib. Let me see what was the highest again. So, D. Brian, I'm not even worried about you just yet. I'm up 195% on my highest stock over a 2.5 year period. We'll say, I think I bought that probably a year and a half ago. I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you, man. And we're going to have fun with this, y'all. We're going to have a lot of fun. So there's my strategy, man. I'm just going to get with the companies that's been doing me right. Welcome to the challenge. Yes, I'm asking, what's your strategy? Okay, I just told you. I just told you my strategy. I'm sticking with the companies that have done me right. Now, I will tell you, I didn't know anything about AMD. I went to AMD. I read a lot, and I went to this website that I go to every day. Y'all got to figure your own out. And I've kept seeing something about AMD, and I bought it. I bought it at, I think I bought AMD around $16 a share. And AMD is currently trading at I'd have to look at another one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing it. Let me see right here. Actually, I can go right here real quick. I bought AMD at $16 a share, 16, 18, something like that, and it's now trading at $136.50 a share. And I kind of laid back. Once it got to 100, I kind of chilled, started buying other stocks because I thought it was at its plateau, and I missed out on $36 more a share of additional shares that I could have been purchasing. So there it is, Credit Solutions. I just gave you and your favorite couple my strategy. I'm going to buy I'm not going to be chasing, like what Jason just said, I'm not chasing a bunch of companies. I'm not doing that. I'm going to stick with the things that have been doing me good. UEC, what is UEC? Okay, Lucid has been on fire. Yeah, man, I've been hearing about that, Chase King, and I just, hold up. And I'm not going to go buy with y'all just because y'all said it's something I have been wanting to look at. I'm looking here. And I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know if y'all remember back. A lot of y'all probably too young. Not saying I'm too old, but it was a commercial way back when I was a little boy. And it was an investment commercial. I didn't understand. It was an E.F. Hutton commercial. And their slogan was, when E.F. Hutton talks, everybody listen. There's some people in this live stream, when Chase King talk, you may want to listen when it comes to finance. I'm not saying he's a guru. I'm not saying he's the best. And he is not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. But I know he steered me right in a couple different instances. But what did Rod do? Rod did his own research. Rod did his own reading. And then Rod made his own move with the help of Chase King. But I made the final decision. So keep that in mind. All right, so there it is, man. Y'all getting nuggets. And Ms. Poular said, hey, D. And Credit Suisse said, hey, fam, at D. Bryan. D. Bryan says that Lucid has jumped up 72.09% in the last month. Good call at Chase King. And your boy didn't buy any. I watched the video. I started to, but then in some kind of way I forgot because I was so caught up in crypto, I forgot all about it. And I will tell y'all, I probably have a current strategy. I got a halfway point strategy, and then I got a final stretch strategy to keep my $100. Again, I can't. Whoever wins, win. You getting $100, but to keep my 100, I have my strategy right now, which is just ride what's been taking care of me. Then I got a midpoint strategy, which is going to be probably shift gears depending on. I'm not even going to know what anybody else is doing, just where my percentage is. And then I got a final call strategy. The month of January is where I'm gonna probably make the most of my different moves, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna be selling nothing. I'm not gonna be buying no crazy stuff, looking for a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But let's just say that's where I'm gonna probably make my final push. If you ever watch those racing movies when they hit the nitrous or whatever it is, I'm gonna hit the nitrous in January. I'm just letting y'all know. So be ready. And I could hit the nitrous and run out of gas. I don't know, man. Maybe I forgot to make a pit stop in December. But it's November now. We have December, and then we have most of January. So we will see. But I can tell you, I'm not so confident. And y'all will rarely hear Rod say this. I'm not so confident that I can pull it off against some of the people in this challenge. And some of the people could be Ms. Poulard. It could be your favorite couple. It could be Chase King, Jason, D. Bryan, Kamar. I don't know, man. I don't know. We just gonna see. Okay, and yes, sir, D. Bryan Lucid still has way more room to grow. And UEC, I gotta look at that, has jumped 58.48% in the past month at Jason Mailing. What is UEC? What is it? Y'all, can y'all break it down like exactly what it is, not just a symbol? I haven't heard of it. And it's just like all the people that chase the Trump thing, fun and whatever the other thing he had. That stuff went up and went down. I'm glad I didn't put no money in it because I'm not a day trader. I'm not a swing trader. I'm a buy and hold investor, meaning I buy my stock and I pretty much keep them. I've sold up until recently because I sold some of them little free stocks that I got from Robinhood and bought some other stuff, but that's not really selling. I've only sold one stock in the last 10 years, and that was AMC because it was an offer I couldn't refuse. One stock. I've sold one stock out of 90 plus stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. I've sold one in the last 90 years. Do I have more that I should have sold? Do I have stocks that I'm down? Yeah, but I'm already down. Ain't no sense in selling when I'm down. Maybe they'll come back up. I don't know. I'm probably do some spring cleaning after January 25th, though. All right, Chase King, I see you. Yeah, there's a few uranium stocks that are moving. Okay, so y'all deep. Y'all up in the uranium and all that. I'm just going to stick with Apple and Tesla, and maybe Tesla's doing some uranium. I don't know. I'm just going to stick with the stuff I know. Y'all can do all this uranium and titanium and what's that stuff that the JP Morgan, palladium and all that. Your boy just going to stick with the regular old stocks. So... But I must say it is interesting hearing this kind of stuff because I don't even know what UEC is. And then Jason talking about uranium. Okay, Chase says, I have a big position with AMC. If it ever short squeezes, I would definitely be a millionaire by tomorrow. Wow. Man, I ain't gonna wish you no bad luck. I don't want to keep my $100 that bad. I hope it do short squeeze tomorrow or next week just so you can be a millionaire, Chase. You will. You definitely deserve it. Hard working man. And you know what you're doing. Told everyone in chat on first or second live about UEC. Yeah, you probably did, man. Jason, do you know how many things I've done since then? How many people I've talked to? How many names I've called out? How many different topics I've talked about? All right, just to let you know, you two guys discuss me. How much money do you want me to throw in these brokerages and crypto accounts? Man, don't play your game, D. Bryant. Play your game. And for anybody on here, he's not serious. He's just joking for anybody that's just jumping in here. And Ulysses is showing love to D. Brian. It's always a pleasure to see Ulysses in the house. Jason says, I buy $30 UEC a week and $30 ET a week. What is ET? I know I'm thinking ETH is Ethereum, but what is ET? What is ET, Jason? Because I've never heard of that one. Every time we get on live, you two tell me something else I need to research. This should be a page. No, man. Investing is constant research, D. You should know that, man. I think you already know that. I know you're just talking smack. It's constant research, man. I was up late last night. I was up extremely late last night, the last few nights, watching crypto videos for two reasons: to see what's going on with the market and to better prepare myself, because in the future, I'm going to probably try to do every other day or nightly crypto updates, depending on what time I get off. But definitely, and I'm going to be doing crypto to watch. If I see a certain cryptocurrency that I think is moving in a good direction, just something to put people out there to keep an eye on, not to go buy, but to keep an eye on. And also stocks to watch. So I'm having to do a lot of freaking research, man, a lot. But I enjoy it, so. D. Bryan, as much as you can afford. Hey, what's going on? We got Uniquely Lavish in the crib. I was in her live stream earlier for a brief moment. Says, hey, PBF, hey, chat, in the replay. Okay, yeah, check out the replay. Make sure y'all check out Uniquely Lavish. She does have her own YouTube channel, and she talks about it. Today they were talking about red flags, man. Just it was some red flags that she put up there that had me rolling because it was so true. I just never thought about it. And D. Bryan says, see Jason, and D. Bryan, yep, there it is. And that is the link that D. Bryan was able to get one share of JP Morgan Chase worth $170, and he spent absolutely nothing. But a click and about 2 minutes of his time, maybe 3 to 5 minutes of his time to set up the account. I'm not saying y'all gonna get that if you use that, because that's highly, I couldn't believe it happened. Hi, hey, at Point Spring Finance, uniquely Lavish, and D. Bryant, and all. What's going on? Be the Difference Clothing. Joy, it's a pleasure to have you here. I was in her live stream a little earlier as well. And it's always a pleasure to see you. And she said she learned a lot last night just hearing people talk about the different crypto. And I say, hey, won't you come over to the one tonight? And it's kind of funny. It seemed like it was more talk on Points Blank Travel about crypto than it is tonight, or investing or whatever. I was just like, man, this is crazy. That's what prompted me to do this live stream. So if y'all have suggestions, questions, comments, please put them down here. Please. And we got House of X Entertainment in the crib. They may be gone by now. Says, hey, family, and hey, everyone. And then Be the Difference is showing love to House of X Entertainment. They're showing love back to Be the Difference. D. Bryant, Be the Difference Clothing. Good evening, family. And they're showing, House of X is saying, what's up to D. Bryant? Everybody loves D. Bryant, including your boy Rod. And D. Bryant is saying, what's good? Supporting and live raids soon. Okay, because they are live right now. So House of X is live right now. They may be doing a raid soon. It may be going on right now. Worst thing that could happen is that you move closer to millionaire status. Best thing that could happen, you move closer to millionaire status. So there it is. D. Bryant said it. Best and worst thing you can do is move, because I can guarantee you, the likelihood of you investing $200 and losing all your money in 3 months is almost impossible. It's almost impossible. You got to make some bad decisions. So, Truth at D. Bryant. And I'll tell y'all a couple more cryptos that I got my eye on. I ain't going to give y'all all my secrets, though. And we got Pink Lady U in the crib. Says, laughing loud, D. Bryant. Good evening at PB. What's going on? How you doing, Pink Lady? It's always a pleasure to see you. And fam, watching along. Man, I saw a comment. Man, you had did a while when I first started the channel, Pink Lady. And I apologize because I finally got it, I think, set up halfway right where I'm seeing all the comments on both channels, but I had to go log out of one, log another. And you was like, I was going to make you dust off your Coinbase account. It made my day when I saw the comment. I said, uh-oh, I got it coming out of retirement. But then I was like, man, why did it take so long for me to see this comment? I think I responded, though. And, okay, we're going backwards here. We're going backwards. Pink Lady, how are you tonight? And Miss Poulard showing love to Jason. And Pink Lady, at D. Bryant, all is well. Hope all is well with you. And it's so good to see all the love in the room. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. All right. Oh, good question. I see a quote. Hope Credit Solutions is still in here. Uranium Energy Company. Okay, that's UEC. I got to look into it. At Pink Lady, I'm good. I really respect you being a day trader. Looking at stocks and ETFs just to hold is a lot. Yeah, that day trading can be tough. My hat's off to Pink Lady as well. It could be a lot. I know my boy Dwayne, who was on Points Blank Travel Wednesday night. He's day trading Tesla right now and making pretty good money. Does anyone invest in REITs? Yes, ma'am, I do. Yes. Will I be investing in REITs in the next 3 months? Probably not as much as normal, but yes, I do. Let me go over here. REITs are great. And let me pull up my portfolio here again. And let me go over here, search. Oh, this is supposed to be the Realty Income as a REIT. It is supposed to be the monthly dividend stock, like they're the best. That's what everyone says. And I'll tell you why I'm a little hesitant. I have Realty Income is in every investment portfolio that I have. It's in Robinhood, it's in Stash, it's in Merrill Edge, it's in JP Morgan, and it's in Fidelity. It's in every brokerage account that I have. Why? Because let's see what it's done in the last month. It's up 9% in the last month, up 1% in the last year, up 21% in the last year. Last 5 years is up 22% return on my money. And the cool part about it is I get a dividend from Realty Income every single month. 23 cents per share. I want to say 23 cents per share. But if you're ever unsure of what it give you, let me kill this so I can go over here and try to. Let's go to Seeking Alpha real quick. And let's type in ticker symbol O for Realty Income. And again, I will definitely challenge everyone to learn the symbols. Then I'm going to go to, it's showing me all that, and I can see the 5-day, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go to dividends. I'm going to scroll down, and it's going to tell me exactly what it's paying. It is paying now 24 cents per month, every month, per share. So, and I don't know how many total shares I have. I can't remember. But here, I think I have 1.3 shares. So, roughly 30 cents a month, something like that, that is paying me every month. And I also, Credit Solutions, just to give you some more to maybe look at. Read. MPW, which is, here, let me just type it up here. MPW, Medical Property Trust, kind of like a REIT. Most of your REITs aren't going to always do that well. Over 54%. It's trading at $21.19 in the last 5 years. So I make half of my money in profit. Up 10% in the last 1 year. I go back over here. What is the MPW? And I go down to the dividend, and it's paying. And it owns a bunch of hospitals and medical clinics and doctors' offices and emergency rooms. It pays 28 cents per quarter, but that's on a $21 stock. That's pretty good. And I'm trying to think if there are any. I got more REITs than that. I'd have to think of all of them. But yes, REITs are a good way to go because they have to pay 90% of their taxable income to the investors. That's why they're paying so much out per month. They only can keep so much profit within their company. And REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. Real Estate Investment Trust. I'm sorry I didn't say that sooner. I think I have some. I know I have some more. But I don't want to go through all this here and bore everybody. I really made a big move thanks to Dwayne from My Investment Journey and How to Build Credit TV, watching his channel. I really started searching. Here's another one, Arbor Realty Trust, and I'm going to share this one with y'all. And I'm going to tell you why I like it. It's $19.61. I'm not really so much chasing. It's up 8.4% in the last 3 months, up 52% in the last year, up 166% in the last 5 years. I guess I am chasing the returns. But I'm going to show y'all why I really like this one. Okay. So I have 4 shares, and I'm about to really jump on top of this one. And that was ABR, Arbor Realty Trust. Oh, excuse me. And I got to come back. I don't want to. It pays 36 cents every quarter for a $19. Now, here's Rod's way of thinking. And everybody call, let me put me back on the screen. Everybody call Realty Income the monthly dividend stock. It may be. But I like this, that I'm investing $19 and I'm getting 36 cents per share, more so than me investing $70 and getting 23 cents per month. Does it balance out? 19 times 3 is about what? 57 cents. I mean, $57, and I'm getting 36 cents on $57 if you take it and flip it around, where I'm taking $70 and only getting 23 cents. So I still think in my mind that right now ABR is a better investment for now than Realty Income. Am I going to stop investing in Realty Income? No. Am I going to continue to invest in them? Yes. But these are just some of the tricks and some of the things that I do. And I'll watch other people, and I'll put a little bit of money in there. And like, my mind is made up every month. I don't care what I'm doing. It's probably 4 stocks that I'm going to buy every month. I don't care what's going on. And I'm going to go ahead and share. This is coming from the Point Blank Travel family. I wouldn't call this a boulder alert. I'm just giving y'all some information. I'm going to invest in Tesla for the time being. Well, actually, it's 5. I'm going to invest in Apple. I'm going to invest in Microsoft. I'm going to invest in ABR, or Arbor Realty Trust. And I'm going to invest in CSWC, Capital Southwest. Right now, that's my game plan. Now, I'm going to invest in more than 5 stocks, but every month, I don't care how I shift gears, how I repivot, I'm going to invest in those 5 stocks every month. And it's more than 3, but I'm going to say right now, for the time being, it's 3. No, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. We're going to just say right now it's 3. I'm going to say 4. Actually, I'm going to stick back to 3. It's 3 cryptos I'm going to buy every single month for a while. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. For the are they the only ones out there? Do I have money in Dogecoin? Yes. Do I have money in Shiba Inu? Yes. Am I going to invest in those? Yes. Am I going to invest in every single month? I don't know, but I know. And it was 4. It was Cardano, but I'm gonna scale back on Cardano for just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, so energy transfer pipeline company. Okay, and I got a couple natural gas companies that I'm invested in. One in Canada, Enbridge, that's doing pretty good. I think it's ENB. It's doing pretty good. Thanks for showing love to Uniquely Lavish. There are a lot of ways to invest in the market. I am still learning and will probably always be learning. PB, nobody knows everything. Yep, you're so right. We always learning. I like how Pink Lady put that. Always learning. Always learning. Thanks for throwing that out there. And D. Bryce, I believe I got to chase stock for what they did on the credit card. That could be the case, man. You never know. They're paying you back, showing you love. Okay, USC, man, y'all all over this uranium stuff. USC is a uranium company. Uranium is a great investment for the future. I own some UUUU, which is a uranium company, and it's done very well. Wow. Man, I got to really look into this uranium. Okay, UEC. Okay, UEC. Gotcha. What's up, Marcus? I made it late. What's up, Rod? Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. Well, over here we getting paid. We rolling too, Marcus, but we trying to get paid over here. Just a bunch of smart people. Okay, you invest in XYO. It's doing good so far, and that's a crypto. I'm about to see what all this XY, because you asked this last night, and I don't want to have to log into my Coinbase account, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I know it's gonna make me, maybe not. Yeah, it's gonna probably make me do. I'm gonna have to move this as much as I hate to. What was it? Now I forgot what it was. XYO. XYO. I'm about to analyze this for you, Marcus. You asked me last night, you asked me tonight. Now your boy about to break it down and see what I really think about this. All right, just because I say something don't mean it's the gospel. I'm just saying what I think about it. So let's just share the screen. Let's share the screen. XYO. So what is XYO? I don't even see the name of it. XYO, I don't know. So it's about 5 cents when it started. Let me go over here. I don't care about what it's doing today. 0.25%, and then it got over here, and then it just shot up, and it's sitting at 0.7. That's in a month. 1 cent in 3 months. 1 cent a year ago. Year to date, it was less than a penny. It's up 38% today, and not too bad, man. Not too bad. 113th market rank as far as market capitalization. Okay. And if I was to put $100 in here, let me just look at this real quick, y'all, and I'm almost done. $13.20. Okay, all right. Not too bad, Marcus. To be honest, man, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I would just keep an eye on it. I'm gonna do more research. It's number 114 on the market capitalization, so I'm gonna do a little more research on it. But not too bad. Am I gonna go buy something today? No, probably not. 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗢𝗍 is him and Chase King are my crypto advisors, man. And the other night, I'm cryptoed out for the month. Chase King 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗢𝗍 had me buy some. I forgot the name of it. I bought something the other day. Yeah, it's doing good, man. I can't argue with it. It's not doing bad. Not doing bad. Hey, fam, no cap. Before September 13th, I only had my 401k. Was talking to Rod about the moves I was going to make when he started this channel. Now, as PBF blows up, my 5 brokerage and crypto accounts are too. Wow. Well, I'm glad your accounts are blowing up. I don't know if PBF is blowing up. We going in the northern direction, but we ain't blowing up just yet, man. I still have a lot of researching to do, a lot of videos I want to do, and I also have to make sure when I come on here, I need to be a little more rested, if that makes sense. You have to have a little more energy in this one than you do the other one. The other one's going to come now. PBT, Punch Money Travel, is going to come naturally. But this is something not new to me. I've been investing since the early 90s. So that's, what, 3 decades now? But talking about it in a public forum is something that's new. So thanks for that love, D. Only 2 months you can leave a legacy. Yeah, man, it don't take long. You make the right moves, it don't take long. Hold up, man, what's going on here? Okay. This grew in only 2 months, starting on leaving your legacy. Man, thank you, man. Yeah, you can. It can. I'm telling you, I don't remember, and Chase may remember. It hadn't been that long. Maybe 6 months. Maybe a little longer. Since Chase King told me to buy Cardano, and I'll be honest with you, I just trusted him, man. I knew the dude knew what he was talking about. He had told me a lot of stuff, and he didn't just say, Rod, go buy it. He told me why I should buy it, and what it was doing, and how to buy it, and where to buy it. And I was like, man, I got to do it. And I'm doing pretty good. And just because he told me Cardano, I started researching a whole bunch of other stuff. Is Cardano my biggest holding? Is what I made the most money on? Nope. Polkadot is, actually. And by Chase King telling me to check out Cardano, he encouraged me. He didn't encourage me. He didn't say go look at other things. His motivation with those he told me about XRP and Cardano. XRP was a little too difficult for me to try to go figure out, but I did buy Cardano. But his motivation, his encouragement just for those 2 cryptos made me start looking at all cryptos and made me start reading and watching videos. And let's just say I'm not doing too bad right now. APLE REIT was good before the virus. Okay, APLE. I don't know what that is. I got to check that one out, Jason. I'm not sure what APLE is. But let me see here, man. We're going to do something different on this channel. We're going to be doing we're going to be looking on the fly. Apple Hospitality REIT. $16.67 right now. Let me go over here to the beginning. Let me go what I want to see here. Year to date, it ain't doing bad now. Year to date, 27.4, that's 2%. Oh man, I ain't even sharing my screen. Y'all got so happy over here. All right. Let me share my screen. I got it pulled up here. Year to date, this APLE, Apple Hospitality REIT, is up 27.42% from January until now. In 1 year, it's up 54.46%. In 5 years, it's down, and this is what Jason's talking about, it's down 7%. And in 10 years, it's down, well, actually, it hasn't been around that long, so it's not going to show me that. 5 years is down 7%, but in 1 year, this is one I would probably wait a little longer to watch it recover, but that's what Jason stated in his comment. It was doing good before then. So this is one I would just probably keep my eye on. If you're thinking about getting into REITs, and I'm glad the Credit Solutions asked that question because they are great investments. It's not a hoopla. Another one I'm into is Stag Industrials, which STAG is a ticker symbol, and they have a lot of Amazon warehouses. Just like Realty Income, you know, when you go by the Walgreens and LA Fitness and some of these other companies, Walgreens and LA Fitness, they don't own the building. Realty Income own the building, and they sign these long-term leases with these companies. And that's why they're able to continue to give these monthly dividends, and they also increase their dividends every single year. And with Stag is buying commercial property in warehouses, and they're leasing the larger portion of their warehouses over to Amazon, which we all know we don't think Amazon is going over anytime soon. So definitely something to look into. But I'm gonna keep my eye on that APLE. I have enough. I won't say enough. It's never no such thing as enough. But I have the amount of REITs I'm happy with right now. And D. Brian says, and Marcus, good call on the XY bought some last night. Okay, man. Well, hey, we got to, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to tell you what I got to do. Marcus kept asking and asking last night on Points Blank Travel live stream. Has anybody heard of this? And I don't think no one had ever heard of it. And I think that's why he didn't get the right response. And I think from the looks of it, and I think the closest was Chase King. But here it is, D. Brian went and researched it and bought some. So thank you, Marcus, for sharing that information out there, man. And you didn't even know you were sharing it. You were trying to figure out was it a good investment, and now you got other people buying it. So great job, man. And I'm sorry, I skipped that one earlier. Had a great dividend, now not so much. Okay. Yeah, a lot of companies had better dividends before the pandemic. So UUU is up 64.22% over the last month, up 623.94% over the last 5 years. Wow. Y'all see what I'm doing? I ain't crazy. I just put that in my notebook because now I got to go look at it, and I don't have to look at it right now because I trust what D. Brian just said, but that's going to be one that I'm going to look at in a minute, probably tonight. Tomorrow, I don't plan on being up too late tonight, and I want to see exactly what it's doing. When I hear people say something, that don't mean I got to run out and buy it, but I am going to research it because I'm not trying to chase all the money out there. You can't do it. I don't care who you are, you can't. But if I get solid leads, a lead from a D. Brian, a Jason Maitland, or Chase King, if I get a lead and somebody say, Rod, check this out, yeah, I'm not going to be crazy and not check it out. I may not make a move. I may not make a move for a whole year. Louisa Fixer told me to check out crypto in 2019. Now, maybe 2020. Chase King told me to check it out in 2020, early 21. My main man, Abdullah Babalola, from my last job, and I know I'm not making that's really his name. I just learned how to say it because you have to say it fast and let it roll out. But Abdullah told me about Bitcoin in 2017. I'm not going to put his personal business out there just in case he or somebody else is tuning in. He told me about it in 2017 when it was $795 a coin, $798 a coin. I failed to research. I failed to listen to him. I told him, oh, man, I don't know nothing about that. But now I have this mentality. I don't know nothing about that, but let me go learn about that. Bitcoin right now is trading at about what, $62,000, $61,000, $63,000 a coin, and my man bought it at $798 a coin. He showed me his account. He could quit working today. He hasn't. He probably won't. And the cool part about this, and I want to say something to the older generation out there. And I ain't saying old. I'm saying older. I'm not 30. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not 25. If Abdullah is 30 years old, he told me this when he was 27, 26, 27. No, 17, 26, 25. And I didn't care what his age was. I just didn't know nothing about it. The moral of the story, don't never think you can't learn from a younger person. For some, especially with this new wave stuff that's going on, this man at 30 years old, from what he showed me on his phone and his account, has significantly more money than I've made in a lot longer time frame. He definitely got a buku more money than I had when I was 30, and I wasn't hurting when I was 30, but oh my goodness. Anyway, man, let's move on. 20 people in the crib, 18 people rang the doorbell, and I see we got Joe Forth. One thing about this, I don't have to say channel, I have to remember the channel members, but a lot of the channel members from Points Blank Travel are here. What time did you start? I started at about 8:15, Joe. I was watching your stream from last night. Do you have me sign up for the $5 a day challenge? I'm around. Oh, okay. You are. I think you are, Joe, but I'm going to put you on the list just to make sure because I'm going to have a master list. I have it at work, but obviously I haven't been at work all week. So you are, if you wasn't, you are now, Joe. You up 6%, man. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. And House of Entertainment X is raiding the building, man. It is a raid. Matter of fact, I think I told Dwayne I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it for any time they raid from now on. Oh, that ain't what I'm looking for. Oh, my God. That's going to be the raid side. When I see another content creator raiding the joint, and that just means they had a live and they had everybody from their live come over to my live, and I really appreciate that. And we got Natural 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗓 in here. I talked about her last night, man. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Please support her the way if she get half the support that she give, she's gonna be the bomb on YouTube because she supports everybody. And she said House of X Entertainment raid. I went over and I watched her channel. So intelligent with the hair products and other things, man. Y'all just check her out. Please check her out. And she said, hey, Points Blank Travel, hey, how you doing, Natural 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗓? It's always a pleasure to see you in the building. Man, did you or just you and House of X rated? I better be more than that. No, I'm just kidding. And House of X is saying, what's up to Natural? And I'll tell you, man, and D. Brian, thank you for showing love to 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗓. Thank you for showing love back. I'll tell you, man, it's two things that scare people. There's a lot of things that scare people. But I don't know if y'all notice, and I didn't do this on purpose, but the two niches that I'm in, well, finance is one niche. But the two different channels I have happen to be two of the things that scare most Americans the most. Yes, I said that properly. It scares most Americans the most. And that's investing, everybody think it's so hard, and credit. And I think it's a lot of people out there sleeping right now. Because I go to Stock Up with Larry Jones, one of my favorite YouTubers when it comes to investing. I go to Keenan Grace. I just recently ran across him because I watched a live stream that Larry Jones, Stock Up with Larry Jones, did with him. This young man impressed me so much. And I looked, 8 hours last night when I got off my live stream, Josh Van Horn and I had a long conversation. We talked on the phone for about an hour, hour and a half. Larry Jones, Stock Up with Larry Jones had just did and he's a brother, he's African American. He did a video 8 hours ago. Had 115,000 views 8 hours ago. So that let me know it's 115,000 people that just watched him that's not afraid to learn about investing. He breaks it down. He keep it real. And that gave me so much motivation because I'm like, okay, people are afraid, but I'm just going to keep chiseling. I ran across a picture today. I ran across a picture on my phone. I used to be a phone picture taking dude, but I ran across a picture today. And I was looking for this house that I wanted to buy in Cedar Hill, Texas. And Cedar Hill got some bad cribs, man. And I was looking at this house that I took a picture. I took about 6 pictures. It was about a $600,000 house. In Texas, that's a lot of house. And after I finished that, I went and I ran across a screenshot of when I had 275 subscribers on Points Blank Travel. And I was like, boy, that seemed like forever ago. So it's coming, man. But I think so many people are afraid of credit and so many people are afraid of investing that it's something else. It's something else. Chase King said most uranium stocks are up. My best investment to date was Tesla. I bought it in around, ooh, boy. You bought it around $285 and sold at $2,300 before the split. I had 50 shares, which I never sold, but I made some good money. Yeah, man, y'all do the math. That's almost 10 times his money. He bought in, and he didn't say how much, and I don't care how much, but he bought in at $285 and sold at $2,300 a share. That's per share, depending on how many shares he had. He wished he never sold, but he made some good money. So just remember to ring the doorbell. I guess I missed the first hour. Yeah, that's all right, Joe, man. You here now. That's all that count, man. I'm just glad you're here now, brother. Glad you're here now. Good evening, Joe. Thank you, D. Brian. Hey, by the way, Joe, man, going back to Joe. Joe, I got your, I saw your comment about you being busy and moving. And thank you for letting me know, because, yes, I would have been worried about you. I'll respond to the comment just out of respect. But I did see that, but I was I've been lazy today. I was being tired today, to be honest. So I did see that, and I'll respond. But thank you for letting me know. That way I won't be worried about you, because if I don't see you after a couple of live streams, I am going to be concerned. So thank you for letting me know. Uroy is cheap uranium stock that's moving. Man, y'all all over this uranium. I'm going to have to take a look at it. Will I buy some? Time will tell. I probably at the moment won't. It's up 43%. Now, if I keep seeing numbers like this, I may. But then it sounds like there's so many different ones. I need to do my research. At Chase King, good haul. I get what you're saying about Tesla. Was listening to Ryan Leslie and his Apple stock started at 100K and 20 years later it is at 16 million. Is that 100,000 shares or 16 million shares? I'm assuming $100,000 and $16 million. Man, find that core investment. That's one of the suggestions I can find. You can buy the uranium and the Tesla and the ROD stock and the Reits and all this and all that. But find you one or two core stocks that you're going to always invest in, that you know are good, that are not going anywhere. Microsoft for the longest and still pretty much have the corporate world operating systems with Windows 360 and Windows whatever else they came out with on lock. They had it on lock. Early 90s? I mean, they're not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. They've had competition. Matter of fact, recently Microsoft overtook Apple as the biggest, as far as market capitalization, in the trillions. I forgot exactly how many, but Microsoft, and I didn't know, I figured it would happen or it could happen, but I didn't think it would happen that fast. And they have a lot of stuff, both of them. You know, you think about Apple, everybody, I don't have an iPhone, I don't have a MacBook, or I don't have an iPad. I don't want to invest, man. I don't care if you got it or not. Invest it and make money off of it. I don't use Apple Pay, not too much, but I love that everybody else uses it because I'm making money when they do. I mean, it's pretty simple. Euro is dope as well. It has a small market cap of a little less than $500 million, plenty of room to grow. And man, and y'all, for those of you that are here, it's 14 people in here. And I'm surprised it's that many, but for those of you that don't know these terms, man, I would get a notebook, start writing it down, Google it, like market cap, market capitalization. How much is that stock worth with all of the shares that are in circulation right now? That's what the market capitalization is. So if there's 100,000 shares and they're worth X amount of dollars, then the market capitalization is going to be how many shares times the price, and that's the market capitalization. That's all. It's not hard. But start becoming familiar with these terms, man. You'll be surprised how many people, and it's not about impressing people, but you never know. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm just going to kick a little knowledge. You could be in the break room at your job eating I'm going to say Rod. I always use me as an example. I could be in there eating a salami sandwich and barely got enough mustard or whatever I want to put on there and a little piece of cold cheese and a half a bag of some stale Lay's potato chips. This is Rod. And I'm sitting there with my inexpensive frugal lunch, and I'm just talking, and me and this other dude talking. And this other dude just happened to bring up, yeah, man, I was looking at Apple. And I was trying to decide between Apple and Microsoft. And Rod, that's got a regular little job, don't make a lot of money, just a regular employee. Rod was like, yeah, you may want to take a closer look at Microsoft because Microsoft just surpassed Apple in market capitalization. And it is now this, and I expect shares to go up another 30%. And I ain't just making up stuff. I know what I'm talking about. And we're going to say Lester. I don't know why I came up with Lester. Lester just sounds like a geeky name. I hope I ain't offend nobody after the name Lester. But Lester's over there listening in like, hold up, man. Regular Rod that comes in here and eat his little frugal lunch every day. I didn't know he had this much knowledge about business. Then they have a manager's meeting, an executive meeting, and they said, well, hey, so-and-so could be up for a promotion. Who are we looking at? And Lester could go in there and just say, you know what, I think we may want to take a closer look at Rod because I think he may have a lot more to offer for this company than we really knew about. All because I sit up and I study every night. Not every night, most nights. It's just something to think about, man. Educate yourself. Be able to talk about any and everything, especially investing. Because what are companies in business for? Name, unless it's nonprofit, name a company that's not in business to make more money. And if they know that you understand money and you understand how money works and you understand that money makes money, you may be given a shot that you never dreamed of. I'm just saying. All right, where we at, man? Where we at? And D. Brian, subscribe to 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗓. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, D. Brian, investing in the long run is the way to go. If a stick that I like goes in the red, I average down and buy more. There you go. There you go. And y'all keep tuning in. You will find out exactly what Chase King is talking about. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much, House of X. I really like Uncle Larry, and that's what Jason's talking about. Stock up with Larry Jones, man. Y'all may want to put that in your notes of a channel to subscribe to. And I've never talked to Larry. I've never worked with Larry. Don't ever know if I ever have the opportunity to work with Larry. But he breaks it down. Larry Jones breaks it down for and he just went over 500,000 subscribers. So it's 500,000 people that are afraid to learn about investing. For those of you who missed out on the $285 Tesla stock and don't want to spend over $1K for a single share, research ETFs with high positions of Tesla in it. ETFs are exchange traded funds. Basically, it's one fund with a group of stock, and depending on which ones you get, you could have one fund that has Apple, Microsoft, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Tesla, Amazon, Google. You just put your money in one place because you don't want to keep up with all this stuff. And D. Brian just gave the best advice of the night. And then you had that one ETF that's investing in all those different places for you. And you just one that I have is VUG, Vanguard Growth Fund. It's man. Matter of fact, since we talking about it, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hold on real quick. Let me see here. VUG top 10 holding. There we go. Oh, I need a shade. I don't like this new name with Facebook. I ain't got used to that yet. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to see here. Bear with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yep. All right. So VUG, I'm about to tell you exactly what they have. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna share the screen here. So I have significant holders in VUG, Vanguard Growth Fund. It's an ETF, exactly what D. Brian is talking. 10.4, it's top 10 holdings. It's got more than this. I can view all of them. I can click view all. It has Apple, 10.48% of the fund is Apple. It has Microsoft, 9.9, Amazon, 6.48. So I'm already, with this one ETF, I'm investing in Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, this Meta platforms. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get used to this, which is now, Facebook is still Facebook, but the parent company, which used to be Facebook, Facebook owns Instagram, WhatsApp, and a couple more companies, is now Meta platforms. I didn't know they was going to move that quick. Alphabet class, that's probably class A, which is Google, or class C, both of these are Google. Tesla, NVIDIA, Visa, and Home Depot. Those are the top 10 holdings. So if you bought this one ETF, you would now have investment at least in those 10 companies. And if we go review all, it's also got PayPal, and I could just keep going. Let me see if it go here. Walt Disney, Adobe, MasterCard, Netflix, Salesforce, Nike, Costco, McDonald's, Texas. Do you think I'm worried about losing money in this ETF? No, I am not, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not. And I'll tell you, I learned the hard way, though, because I bought one share that I forgot where it was. It's like almost 300, 200 some change now, but I bought it less than $100. And I kind of stopped buying it. Now here I am wishing I would have bought more, and I'm still buying more now. And just to tell you, that's one of the ETFs that's in my Robinhood portfolio to help keep my $100. I'm just going to let y'all know. So, yes, thank you, D, for putting that out there. ETFs are a great way to go. All right. Thank you, Credit Solution. It is, and I just broke it down for y'all. That is a great idea, man. If you don't want to chase all these different stocks. And one thing I would suggest looking at, and I rarely do, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I only mostly look at the top 10 holdings, but I'm going to share a secret with y'all. I didn't know past those top 10s, those other companies were in VUG. So now I'm even more excited. Now I'm ready to pump even more money into this company. And I also own a lot of those stocks individually. Matter of fact, pretty much all of them. I don't think Home Depot anymore. I remember when I bought Home Depot, and I ran into a tough time. I bought Home Depot at like $16 a share way back in the day when I started investing in the 90s. Look up Home Depot now and see where it's trading at. It's bananas. It is bananas. Matter of fact, let's see here. Y'all want to talk about sick? Well, I ain't sick because it happened. It's over now. And I had quite a few shares, y'all. I'm just going down memory lane. I bought Home Depot at like $16 a share. I think I made the most purchases when it was between $20 and $25 a share. Home Depot is now trading at $368 a share. Every $20 or $25 that I made a purchase, and at the time, why did I buy Home Depot? That was all I could really afford. 25. I know I had at least 100, 150, almost 200 shares. Anyway, back to reality, man. Let me come back. Come back, Rod. Come back. Don't even get caught up in that. Boy, that make you. I had to sell because I was in a bad position financially. But the mistake I made is I never went back. The mistake corrected itself pretty quick, but I never went back. And made more purchases. I've started to buy some higher price stock in portions instead of spending all of my money on it at once. Yes, fractional purchases. That's what I do with Robinhood, and that's why we're able to do this $5 a day challenge. Fractional shares. That's when I first started, it wasn't too many companies that had fractional shares, but I will tell you my largest holding right now, Merrill Edge, my largest brokerage is from an account that I started with fractional shares. You make more money that way. Smart move. $100,000 to $16 million he wanted to pull out when it reached $3 million. Wow, but he didn't. Setting up regular purchases each month or bi-weekly helps a lot. Yes, it does. Totally agree. Of course, you could always double dip, buy fractional shares or stock slices of Tesla or other high-end stocks and purchase ETFs that have high positions of the stocks you purchase as well. That's what I do. That's what I do every month. I have, oh man, I can't count how many ETFs. It really don't matter, but I got quite a few. I like Vanguard better than them all, but I have JP Morgan ETF, I have Fidelity ETF, and I have several Vanguard ETFs. At least 6 of them, I think. So there's nothing wrong with double dip. Man, I don't know where I am right now, but this thing got it where my cursor is not disappearing on me for the first time ever. And it's so much easier to scroll through these comments. Hey, Rod, I bought my house in 2014 for $350,000 and threw in a little over $100,000. Renovated my house. Now it's valued at around $800K. I'm sure you know how house prices are up. I don't know if y'all can. I mean, it just sounds like pretty easy to me. The man had almost doubled his money with just his house. He bought it at $350 in 2014, put in $100, so he had $450. Now it's worth around $800K, $350,000 profit. All I got to say about it, applause, baby. Even the nonprofits have an income producing division. Okay, don't get it twisted. They had that part through real estate and other avenues. I worked for Global MP that did that. Oh, okay, getting some knowledge here. Thank you, D. Bride. I will be back posting after I move into my new home. Yeah, congratulations on that. I don't know when you're moving, but I know you told me you had made a move. I don't know how I got this cursor here, man, but I gotta keep it here. It's making it so much easier. What's up, Curtis? How you doing? It says, hello, AMD NVIDIA stocks. Yes, I have a large position in AMD, and I'm starting to make moves in NVIDIA, but I definitely have a large. I bought AMD very cheap, and I was buying, and then I kind of chilled out. Hey, Rod, when invest, I only put $100 each on SHIB, INU, AMP, and XY. Should I put more money into XY because it's doing good? Well, I don't give too much financial advice. I will say this channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I would keep your current strategy. I wouldn't put more money over here unless you feel it. You want to buy low and sell high, Marcus, unless you're doing DCA, dollar cost averaging. You want to buy low and sell high. So just because it's doing good and it's going up, that may not be the time to pump more money into it. Keep it even. Dollar cost average your way up. So keep doing an even amount. This is what I would do if it was my money. I would keep putting an even amount in SHIB, an even amount of AMP, and an even amount of XYO. But I'm going to tell you what I would even do even more than that. I would get me a long-term hold, because I can tell you, SHIB is a meme coin. Who knows where it's going to be 2 years from now. AMP, I think AMP is a great choice. It's XYO. I don't even know what it is until tonight when I looked at it. I would highly recommend getting something that has some utility, that has a purpose. Chase King can chime in on this, but I would definitely I would have, out of this three, if I put $100 of each in these three, I would find a way to squeeze in some money. Out of the same 300, I wouldn't go invest any more money, but I would put Ethereum and Bitcoin in that, at least Bitcoin in that as well. I see Bitcoin, it ain't going nowhere. That's all I'm gonna say. And a lot of people don't like it because you go and put $100 in there, and you get 0.000000010 of a Bitcoin. Who cares? There are those that watch the parade, and there are those that are in the parade. As long as you got a little bit of Bitcoin, you're going to be in the parade. But I wouldn't put all my money in just these three. I would put something more solid in there as well. Yep, careful. Wait for a pullback. And I think Jason was talking about exactly what I was just saying. I'm going to start looking at the next comment, because Jason always come in at the right time. What goes up must come down. Yes, sir. Nike is entering the metaverse, meaning their items are going to be soon be available virtually for all the gamers and games worldwide. You will now be able to pay to wear Jordans while you are virtual. Yeah, and I can see people doing that. That's something I would never do, but I can see people doing that. I could really see people doing that. Wow. So, and guess who got I got stock in Nike. I ain't know nothing about the metaverse. I still don't know all the metaverse. I'm starting to understand it, but thank you, D. That's why when you have your money in places, man, and these companies make these new jack moves that you don't know much about, metaverse, and Facebook decided to change their name, and I'm telling y'all, Mark Zuckerberg is either an intelligent individual or he's surrounded by a bunch of intelligent individuals. I'm going to say it's both. This man, ever since he mentioned changing Facebook name to Meta, because the metaverse, I haven't heard this word so much in my life. I ain't never heard of it prior to this, to be honest. I'm not a gamer. I'm not out there gaming and stuff. So that's why I like to have my money and stuff. So when they do change and get into the metaverse, I'm already there. I don't care what the metaverse is. As long as it's going up, as long as it's making money, I don't care what it is. But will I be smart to do a little research on it? You best believe I will. That is huge news. I have some stock in Nike. There you go. There you go, my peeps. Your favorite couple. Your favorite couple. Natural, thank you so much for staying around so long. Thank all of y'all for staying around. I know Natural is pretty busy. She'll pop in, show her support, and pop out. I don't know why my nose running, man. I don't know. I was sitting in the air today for a while. The metaverse is about to be a beast. I've been doing some research. It's going to be a great opportunity for both high and low income folks if they get in at the right time in the right niche. Yep, and I'm going to be in all the niches. I tell you, I don't know nothing about it, but I'm going to be in the middle of it. Thank you at Points Blank Finance. You're very welcome. And just thank you for being a great supporter. And your favorite couple, showing love to Natural Lauricia. Yeah, your favorite couple, that's my next move. I want to see if I can purchase some Jordans by using dividends from Nike. Of course you can. I can tell you that. You already know that, D. Brian. I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. Yep, that would be super awesome at D. Brian. In his defense, Ron Artest was the first to use Meta. Oh, man, you right. You right. I remember when he played with the Lakers or something, he was the Meta world peace or something. But did he know what it was, or he just looked up and chose a name? I don't know, man. Maybe he knew something we didn't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You crying laughing, but you're right. All right, we got 17 people in the crib, 22 people ringing the doorbell, and I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. We have been going an hour and 35 minutes. I am in no hurry. Because I am working to get this channel monetized and up there where I want it to be. I appreciate all the feedback, all the people. Now you want to talk about somebody learning? I'm gonna probably, matter of fact, I'm going tomorrow and buy a separate notebook just for this channel because I can see now how much did I learn tonight. I learned quite a bit. Uranium. I need to take a closer look at meta. I learned that Nike's getting into the meta field. It's just so much knowledge out there. I am facilitating the channel, but we're gonna learn together. I'm gonna come out with some news on a particular day in the form of a video or live stream, and then guess what? Y'all gonna come out and tell me something better than that. And that's what it's all about, a community that's learning together, sharing. Everybody want to see everybody come up. There's no haters in here. We ain't trying to keep people down. That's what I want to keep saying. And I tell you one thing I do have to work on. I do have to work on, and I'm about to pull up something here just to see, because I don't really look at it like that. Nike has risen 249.64% in the last 5 years. I got to get better as when I'm done with the thing, taking it off. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to look up something real quick. Y'all just bear with me. Bear with me. Because I've had Nike about 10 years, a little over. Again, I'm going to keep saying this, and I challenge everybody to learn the symbols. You'll rarely see me type the name out. I type NKE because I know that's Nike. There it is. And I'll tell y'all a story once I come back. Actually, man, I got to do that all again because y'all wasn't even on the screen because I ain't got y'all on the screen. All right, let me share this. Here we go. So here we are. We're back to seekingalpha.com, and I don't type Nike. I just type NKE. There it is. Pull it up. And I'll tell y'all how I learned the symbols. Back when I got into the stock market, there was no internet. Internet was starting to become a thing. And in order to learn the stocks and to see my stock prices, I had to spend in San Diego, California. I was in San Diego at the time. The daily paper was 35 cents. I had to spend 35 cents every day to get the paper. And it would be pretty thick because San Diego is a metropolitan city. I would take the whole paper, pull out the stock, the investment portion, and throw the rest of the paper in the trash before I even left 7-Eleven. I would throw the entire paper in the trash. I wouldn't sale papers, sports section. All I wanted was the investment section. And when you open it up, all it had was a bunch of symbols. It didn't say Apple. It didn't say Nike. It was AAPL, NKE, and it was in alphabetical order. And I used to get a pen, and I used to go and mark all the stocks that I wanted, not the ones I had, all the ones I wanted to purchase. And I would watch them every day, and I had a notebook. I may have had a computer, but I know I had a notebook, and I'd go home and write down how it changed every day, and I'd draw a little line on a sheet of paper. It was like an OG version of Excel. Every day for a week. I only do like 5 at a time. And I put the different price every day, whether it went up or down. It was tedious, but it taught me a lot. Anyway, 643.55%. That's how much interest or return on my money I've made in Nike since I've owned it. 643.55%. I don't really even look at it, but yeah, I'm glad they about to do the Meta Air Jordan thing. So I'm just gonna let y'all see it. And let me look at something here. I'm about to get off here shortly. I think. I don't know. Right. You listen. Oh, I was about to mess up something. I gotta figure out how I got this, boy. Firestarter FI is a new project launch pad so you can get in on the ground floor on projects. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Firestarter. I don't mess with too many, but for those of you that do, I don't mess with too many new starter projects. But those of you that do, and people make a lot of money with them, I like the old school companies that's been around for a while. And Ulysses says, good night. I will see you on your next live stream. Bye for now. Great live stream tonight. Thank you, Ulysses. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, if one come up, we all come up. Share the knowledge. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you so much. I'm about to hop in the car. We'll be listening while I drive. Thank you so much, Credit Solutionists, for tuning in. Thank you so much, and thank you for the comments and the questions. Thank everybody, man. It's scary starting a new channel because you don't know what kind of questions, how many people are going to be there. It's never going to live up to your original. Not even going to say never, but initially it won't live up to your original channel. I hope I'm not getting sick. My nose is running, but I sit out in the air for quite a while today. It was like 50-something degrees, and I was sitting out there like it was summertime. Now I think I'm paying the price for it. Right at Jason, knowledge is powerful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And D. Brian says, with Facebook and Nike joining the metaverse, 2 metaverse crypto tokens, Sandbox and Decentraland, have gone up 100%. And guess who your boy bought this week? That Mana, M-A-N-A. I haven't done a video, and I came to conclude I can't do a video every time I buy crypto because I'm going to go broke. I'm going to miss out on some boats. But I'm going to do my major purchases in the form of video. But I bought some Mana earlier in the week. And yeah, I'm still breaking even right now. I haven't really made. I got in a little late. Loop Ring, man, I saw Loop Ring for the first time tonight. I was looking at something. I was just scrolling all the cryptos and I saw Loop Ring. I said, that's an interesting name, but I didn't know anything about it. Okay, Loop Ring. Into the notebook you go, baby. So I'm gonna check that out. And again, we have 15 people in the crib. I tell you what, I'm gonna give y'all a second to think of any questions. I'm gonna have a brief intermission. That's what I'm gonna start saying. I'm gonna have a brief intermission. It's gonna take about a minute and a half, 2 minutes max, 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna mute my microphone. If y'all have questions, please throw them down in the comments. Hopefully y'all don't leave, you're still here, and then we'll wrap this thing up. But I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna put this up here first. And y'all give me 1 second. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Yes, we are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this off the screen. Ooh, man, I gotta take some medicine as soon as I'm done with this, some cold medicine or something, because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like something coming on, and I ain't got time to be sick. Okay, Be the Difference Closer says Robinhood. Okay, are you talking about the stock itself or the app? Let me know what you're talking about, Joy. USES has a deal. I don't know who that is. A deal with Loop Ring for NFT stamp collecting. Wow, that's gonna be interesting. Yep, it's down in my list, man. I can't buy all these cryptos that's out there. Oh boy, this is a good question. PBF and FAM, how long would you keep a stock before you sell? 10%, I'm assuming that's 10% return, 25%, or do you have a timeline? 1 year, 5 year, 20 years? I don't know about the rest of the people. I don't have a timeline, D. Brian. That's a great question. Thanks for asking. I have sold one stock out of several, only one, not counting 4 or 5 ones I've never heard of that I didn't particularly choose for myself. I've only sold one in the last 10 years. I don't have a certain percentage where I sell. I'm starting to watch more seasoned investors, and that could shift. That will take a certain percentage, sell, take some, they call it take some profits, and then if they choose to buy back in, buy if there's a dip. They do that a lot more in crypto than stock. But I buy my stock for the long term. I don't buy it to have it for a certain 25, 50%. As you can see, oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to go back in my stash. I'm not going to pull it up on the screen. And let me, actually, I'll leave that question up there so people come in there and know what we're talking about. If I would have sold my stash, I'm sorry, I would have missed out on 102% with Apple because I have 127.17% return on Apple, 195% return on AMD. So if I would have sold at 25%, I'd have missed out on 170% return, have 133% return with Microsoft, would have missed out on 108%. I have 75% return with Amazon, would have missed out on 50%. Berkshire Hathaway 39%, 20. I mean, man, I am killing it. 78%, 77% with Netflix, 68% with Square, 39% with Starbucks, 98% with Google, 58% with Hilton, 114% with Tesla, and the party don't stop. So that's why I hold. That's why I hold. That's why I don't sell. That's why I don't sell. Like, I keep it and I hold it. Now, I have some negatives in there too now. It ain't all glamorous. But overall, man, what is my stash overall? Let's see here. Overall, I gotta go back to home. Overall, it ain't telling me. I gotta. Oh, here it is. My total return since I've had my stash account, I'm up 76.73%. And I don't even look at that account. I don't really even invest in it anymore. I know I got like $8,000 in there. Whenever I need it, I'll pull it out if I need it. So that's I don't know if anybody else answered, but that's my answer on that. USPS is who you were talking about. I hate autocorrect too, so USPS is looking at getting the NFTs and stamp collecting. That's smart. For those who want to join the $5 chase, use Rod's link for Robinhood and get a free stock. Yeah, be like D. Brian and get a $170 free stock. I can take all the stocks I've gotten back, put together, and it ain't even $50. It ain't even $70. Let's know 170. Best to keep. Need to take my own advice. Yes, best to keep. Yes, it is. Well, there's 13 people in here. We have been going almost 2 hours, 1 hour and 49 minutes, man. And I thank each and every one of you 14 people in the crib right now. Make sure if you didn't, please hit the thumbs up. I'm not going to get too PBT-ish on this channel with the ring the doorbell and all that. Not yet, anyway. Because I want to make sure people hit the like button and help the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Please, man, I'm starting to realize more than anything, just watching other YouTubers, the most important thing is share the channel. Your family and your friends, there's two things they probably don't want to talk about. You never know, depending on who your family and friends are. And that's credit and stocks and investing. But just tell them a little bit. Don't hit them. Don't give them the whole cake at once. Just give them a slice. If you have company at your house and you say, "Hey, would you like some cake?" And they say, "Yeah, sure. What kind of cake? Chocolate, caramel, whatever." And you just go set a whole cake in front of them at the table. They're not going. They be like, "Okay, I don't want all this." But if you take them a slice of cake, they're more apt to eat it. Are y'all feeling what I'm saying? Don't go sit an entire cake. Oh, well, hey, I'm watching this dude ride, and let me tell you what I learned. I learned about this and the crypto and the stock and this here and the capitalization and they're gonna be like, whoa, that's too much. You giving me the whole cake right now. I don't want the whole cake. You sit a whole cake in front of somebody. If I go over their crib and they say, "Rod, you want some cake?" Yeah, and they sit the whole cake in front. I'm not gonna be there too long. I'm gonna be like, I gotta get up out of here. They crazy. I'm be honest with you. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta find a good reason to get the heck up out of here. But if you put a nice slice of cake that's presentation good, it looks scrumptious, same with telling your friends about this channel. Hey, I'm watching this dude that's talking about investing, man. And he's talking about investing on a budget. Leave it at that. That's your slice of cake. He's talking about investing on a budget, how you can invest with $5, $10 a payday. That's the slice of cake. Don't hit them with the whole cake today. And then the next time you say, "Hey man, did you check out that dude Rod I was telling you about? You know how you can invest on a budget?" "Nah, well, you know what? He talking about investing on a budget, and I've made about 25% return on my money." That's just a little more slice of the cake, man. Leave it alone. Third time, they still ain't looked at it. "Well, Johnny, when you plan on, you gonna ever check out something?" "I don't know, man. You know, invest on a budget. That's my budget is tight, and yeah, I know you made 25%, but I'm not that lucky." Well, I tell you what, man, forget investing on a budget. Johnny, how about you just invest $5 a month? That's it, $5 a month, $1 a week, $1.25 a week, and just give it a shot. That's another slice. They'll eventually pay attention. But if you try to put the whole cake and let them impress them with everything you learn, man, ain't nobody listening to that. Because if you come tell me about the metaverse and the ultraverse and the specterverse and Spider-Man gonna have a cartoon that's gonna be worth $3 million and they're gonna call it a non-fungible token, which is an NFT, and the CRO token went up 38% today, and crypto.com is about to boom. It's the #1 Google search thing out there. I'm not listening to all that. Or, "Hey, have you heard about Bitcoin?" "Yeah, man, I've been trying to learn." "Well, man, you ought to check out Solana. You ought to check out Amp. You ought to check out Polygon. You ought to check out Polymatic. You ought to check out Polkadot. You ought to check out Avalanche. You ought to check out Terra Luna." Man, ain't nobody going to try to hear all that at once. Dude, didn't I just say I'm trying to learn about Bitcoin? And now you just hit me with 50 other things on? No, man, I'm good, dude. And they ain't going to listen to you no more because you're trying to be too impressive. We've all been there. I know I've done it. I want to share the knowledge I've learned. But I always have analogies on Points Blank Traveling. Now, this is the analogy for Points Blank Finance. Don't sit the entire cake in front of an individual when you're trying to tell them something new. Give them a slice of cake. And I'm going to have to speed this up because I'm going to get off here before the battery dies. If I don't, we're just going to have to change batteries like we do on the other channel. But where we at here? All right. PBF, buy a stock for me, laugh out loud. Ulysses, now, I don't know, man. You never know, man. You never know. You download the app, we'll talk about it. You never know. Closed mouths don't get fed. Thanks, brother. Great live. Thank you, Jason, for always supporting and tuning in. You never know, Ulysses. You never know. Don't forget, I will also buy the winner of the challenge an item off PBT, PBF, or the D. Bryant collection, which is part of the Points Blank Finance store. So there you go. There you have it. D. Bryant's chipping in as well, man. Again, and my battery is about to die. Y'all give me this ain't gonna even take 2 seconds. I'm just gonna put this on the screen real quick, mute the mic and just change the battery because I don't like leaving in a hurry. All right, sorry about that. I just wanted to change that out real quick. Guess it was longer than 2 seconds, but not 2 minutes. But there it is, man. D's also going to give away something from the D. Bryant collection or PBT, PBF. Pink Lady, thank you so much. It's a blessing to have you here. You've been rocking with me since early in the Points Blank Travel, the PBT days. Thank you so much. 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗘 in the crib representing California. Hey, what's up, man? Say, what's up, PBT? How you doing, man? Just chilling, bro. We on PBF tonight, but we just chilling, man. Learning about finances together, bro. Learning about investing. It's always a pleasure to see Jose. He's been rocking with me for a long. Actually, Jose started rocking with me when I first started doing live streams. And here it is, a couple hundred live streams later, he's still rocking with your boy. It's always a pleasure to see you, man. Always. And D showing love to 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧. Jose said, "What up? What's up, D? How you doing, brother?" Jose, I'm good. What about you? Man, I don't know how y'all don't know, man. I gotta figure out how I got this scroll bar over here to stay here, because it is helping so much, because I usually have to chase it in my other live streams. But man, oh boy, I gotta definitely take some medicine. I can feel it in my nose. I can feel it. But it has been a pleasure kicking it with y'all tonight, man. And one thing I want to say, if y'all have any ideas, comments, suggestions for the channel, topics y'all want to talk about, man, things y'all want to do, email me. For those of you that have my number, text me. For those of you that don't, the best way to get my number is to go to Points Blank Travel, and we'll eventually do it here, but go to Points Blank Travel, become a channel member, and you at least have to be a excuse me, a gold or platinum channel member, $4.99 a month. Or excuse me, $9.99 a month, excuse me. And then you'll get direct access to me via text or phone calls. Ooh, wee, man, my throat is great. Yeah, boy. As soon as I get off, I'm about to take about 3 different kind of medication. No, not that many. Just to get rid of this, whatever's trying to come home. Man, excuse me. All right, man. Anyway, hey, thanks, bro. I just got a text from someone. But I am about to raise up. Do me a favor if you haven't already done so, because I can feel my throat getting too dry to keep talking. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up, really, seriously. That helps it get pushed out. Share the channel with your family and friends. We got 13 people still in the crib, but I don't even want to leave. I'm going to stay here another couple minutes. If y'all got questions, now is the time to ask. I don't have much more to talk about, but I can tell you each live stream is going to get better and better. If you're interested in the $5 a day challenge and you didn't say so, I got Kamara and Joe. Hit me up at gmail.com, Points Blank Finance. Or if you had a Points Blank Travel email, so either one, just hit me up, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com or points with an S, blank finance @gmail.com. Let me know. It's simple. It's nothing to join in. All you have to do is invest $200 between now and January 25th. You're considered entered, and on the 25th, no later than the 25th, by midnight, you have to email me or text me a screenshot of your Robinhood account or your investment account, so I know exactly where you are for 3 months. If you don't do that and you try to do it on the 26th, it's not going to count, because it's going to roll over into the next trading day, so you have to do it by the 25th, please. And good night, fam. Great live stream at Legacy Building. Yes. And Jason, you better take something. Yeah, I am. I'm going to take something as soon as I get off here, man. I am. All right. And there's the email, pointsblankfinance@gmail.com. I am about to raise up out of here. I hate leaving with 13 people still in the crib, but it has been a pleasure kicking it with y'all. I am about to raise up. I agree. Sign up, fam. You never know. You might get a Tesla stock. Yeah. And sign up for the, you could, like D. Bryant, really, let's just look at this. Let's put something in perspective. D. Bryant signed up for the challenge. He used my referral link, which is free. He signed up for the challenge, which is free. His free stock was $170 JP Morgan stock. I can tell you it's going to go up way higher. And then the dividends alone. He's already up $170. Even if he don't win the challenge, he's won. He's won $170 worth of free stock. Now, would it be sweeter if he win the challenge and then if he topped me, now he's up $170, $270, $370 just for getting into a challenge, talking about $5 a day. There it is. There's a link. If you want to join, join. If you don't, I'm going to do several more updates and several more live streams about this. So a lot of them between now and January. So keep grinding, man. Don't y'all get caught up in that 57% that D. Brian was showing tonight. Keep grinding. And with all that being said, man, as I end every video, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at y'all soon, dropping even more investment knowledge. And I'll also be coming at y'all soon on Points Blank Travel, dropping more credit knowledge. And until then, hope everybody have a great weekend. Hope you have a great Friday night, what's left of it. I got a couple videos. I got a lot of stuff to do between now and when I go back to work on Monday. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. And until the next time, y'all have a good one. Peace, baby. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Have a blessed and prosperous weekend. Thanks for tuning in.